Are you ready for the next big token to launch on the Ethereum network? Well, we've got it for you in this video. This name is backed by lots of big players in the space. Shinu is coming very soon. We've got the pre-sale information to go through, as well as the website, the socials, and much, much more. And who is behind this project? All the links to this will be in the description. If you're interested, do your own research. With that being said, let's get into this project. So as always, everybody, welcome back. Don't forget to turn your notification bell on so you get updated with the latest projects, technical analysis, price action, and much more right here on the 2-Bit Crypto channel. But in today's video, we're taking a look at Shinu, which is a Pablo Crow launch token. Now, many of you may or may not know Pablo. He was big in Vault. He's launched and been part of Prometheus Prodigy, as well as many others. And actually is a pretty big player in the space. And this is his token. The pre-sale coming next week. We're going to have all the details for you as we walk and talk through this project. So what is it about? What is this setting out to do? And look, the narrative is fundamentally all about shit, which is kind of good, but at the same time, keeping true to that meme coin sentiment, which is a Dogecoin and an ape, which, you know, has a number of sentiments that sit with it. Throwing around profits like their poo, well, you know. So the contract address will be released. Clearly, this is going to go into pre-sale first. We'll take a look at what that pre-sale looks like in just a minute. But what is it all about? Well, once bitter enemies, a cunning monkey and a mischievous Shiba Inu have joined forces to create the ultimate shitcoin on the Ethereum network, united by a shared vision, they have set aside their differences to dominate the meme coin landscape. Now, there is one definite difference about this, and we'll talk about it in just a minute. But together, they're determined to conquer all of the shitcoins and bring a new level of fun and excitement to the crypto world. Join the wild ride of Shinu, where anything is possible and chaos reigns supreme. And I guess the point here is, call it exactly what it is, but don't be fooled by its appearance. Don't be fooled by just the kind of blaseness of the name. There's probably a lot going to be coming for this project. Like I said, it's going to be on the Ethereum network, so you're going to want that contract address. You're going to want to get yourself a MetaMask wallet, and ultimately, therefore, then trade on Uniswap. Again, make sure you're following their socials, which will be linked in the description, so that you get that contract address on launch. Again, it talks you through a little bit as to how it does, ultimately how you get ETH onto your wallet and how you navigate Uniswap to purchase your token. So here's where it gets interesting. The Tokenomics. It's a 3 trillion circulating supply of MSI. That is the ticker that sits within this. And then you've got a 3% on all transactions, both buys and sells. Now, this is where it does shift a narrative. And again, you'd be fooled to think this is just a meme coin play. There is more, in my opinion, to come on the back of it. You've got locked liquidity, you've got burnt liquidity, which is definitely a good narrative to have, and the contract ultimately being renounced. For those of you that are brand new to the space, renouncing the contract ultimately means nothing can be changed post-launch. It's a very good thing to do. Burning the liquidity means those liquidity tokens that ultimately can be put back into the pool and remove the Ethereum is burnt, which again, absolutely supports some transparency in the project. So very good to see. So in terms of what they're offering, what is it all about? Well, look, phase 1 is all about the socials, website, the shit swap, and the launch. Phase 2 will be all about DEX, CoinGecko, and CoinMarketCap. And then phase 3, marketing, centralized exchange listing, and partnerships. And again, phase 4 will be all around the website, the cards, bullish monkey, Inu, shit. Obviously, here's the point, and I want to reference Pablo Crow in here. He's already been on many different projects that have launched on huge exchanges. So look, if someone says they're going to go and get a centralized exchange listing, well, Pablo's probably a pretty solid name in the space to commit to that point. They do have a white paper, which you can check out. A lot of it covers in terms of what we got here on the website. And again, all the socials we will link down below. So if we take a quick look at the white paper, again, it's going to run through quite a few narratives. It takes you a little bit more in terms of the backstory and ultimately what it is. And I do think when you're launching a meme coin, shitcoin, whatever you want to call it, it's good to have a backstory behind it, and then takes you a little bit through Pablo Crow. And like I said right at the very start of this video, when you've got someone like Pablo behind a project that is well versed in how to market a project, how to kind of connect and make some big people in the space aware of this, well, look, he's a pretty good player in the space for sure. Again, you can see the tokenomics, which we've covered off. Manual burns will occasionally be initiated during the specific periods in order to continue the growth and upward trend of the project. And then again, you can see here, public launch pre-sale will occur during the announced date in June 2024. There's all the links. Again, the disclaimer at the bottom if you are interested to take a look. So let's take a quick look at their social platform and see what they're doing. So growing nicely, 360 holders as they start to build out. You can see here is the pre-sale that's going to be coming on the Gamepad app. It starts in 3 days, 13 hours and 26 minutes. And again, you can contribute your ETH to it with a minimum buy of 0.1 Ethereum and the max buy of 5 ETH. And you can see your pre-sale rates and ultimately your listing rates here as well, with contributions, obviously, as this will go. Post that, therefore, you have the estimated launch, which is about 2.5 weeks away, which will kind of give you a view as to exactly where they set out. And there's much more information on here if you are interested. You can walk through the sale, you can walk through the tokenomics, the locks, and ultimately the team that sits behind it. And again, what they plan on doing, which is kind of good news. You can see some of the tokenomics and how it's all going to split out, even to the point where you can see that initial market cap that's going to launch around a $340,000 initial market cap with a potential circulating market cap of 2 million. So very interesting stuff. And again, lots to talk about. So there is a ton of stuff going on their socials, a ton of pushing out in terms of kind of KYCs, audited, which is always good. And you can also grab some merch if you are interested already in the community and you want to support. You can see there the MSI drip, ultimately supporting Monkey Shit Inu to start off with. So, you know, there's a lot being built out already before this project even gets to market. And again, I'm absolutely convinced this one could be a big player if you get in early. And more importantly, keep an eye on what it goes off. Its history does repeat itself. Again, Pablo Crow's been involved in some very good projects and very good projects that have done some big numbers. So definitely one to do your own research on. Check out all the links in the description if you are interested in getting into this project. And as ever, we'll keep you up to date with everything that's going on. But as always, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And again, thank you to Monkey Shit Inu for sponsoring this video. And we'll see you all very soon. Take care.